right, let's hop real quick into this run. I'm feeling a little bit more confident with our boy here. Well, we're back to reforms, so that's cool. We got the Forgotten Trade, Entombed Explosive, Echo Infusions against the Seraph the Patient, Talos with Sap, and Arcus, just doing Arcus things. That's true, yeah. But I also know Tom doesn't win at 200 Pact Shards, so, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not to say that he doesn't deserve his wins, because Tom does a great job, but 200 Pact Shards is a little bit more difficult than 175. 125, 50, 165. Oh, we're so good. Give me Reap. No. None of this is Reap. Corruptor's decent, I guess. Just like fill up the floors with people and then but this one has multi-strike. I mean, I'll do Infector and then maybe we just tech into Spine Chief. Yeah, I agree, Maniac. Yeah, I think we definitely hit a break point against the Stealther where they got like an additional 2 stealth or so. And that additional 2 stealth is pretty much what killed us, right? So take that, I say. And take that. Could've probably just played those out, I guess, right? Uh-oh. What are we gonna do? They all die. Entombed Explosives are so good. Broken Memories, but we always have Echo, so let's do an Echo transfer. I don't know if I want to do more stealth, but it is infused, so Bog Chrysalis? I don't really think it's Bog Chrysalis, is it? Yeah, stealth is a great counter to Patient as well, Maniac. Good point. Definitely well taken there. No. I don't believe in any of those. Is there ever a chance that I actually go Reap Spine Chief and multi-tech? What about a Glug Cider? Could I get a Glug over here, do you think? Remove Consume, not really what we're looking for. Spell Chain, meh. Purge -1, not so great. Kinhost Pupa is an egg, as we know. not fit on anything. We have an infusion we need to make. I did pick up this Kinhost Vessel. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing with it, but we're gonna see what we can do. Spell chain. Didn't really have a great thing. I mean, could try it on the Echo Transfer, and that might be my preferred. And this -1 does not feel really good right now. I definitely can do more infusions at the end. I do have 2 tombs here. Molten encasement, so we could definitely get some later infusions if we would like to. Spell chain seems really bad, but could do it on something like this Forgotten Trade. Maybe. Alright, let's do it on Echo Transfer though, see if we can maybe make that work behind some stealth. So a lot of our, or at least the stealth tomb is infused, so if we reform him, we get a couple of on the floor, plus our Spine Chief is generating him himself, so hopefully that'll be fine. And I think we just chill here. Not feeling great about this pickup, but kind of want something that can fight on its own, although I guess Kinhost Vessel really isn't that, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, the one thing I wanted to think of was, do I reroll here to make something else cheaper? So I put a -1 on something else just so I can get my echoes played out a lot easier. Or sorry, not my echo, but my Echo Transfer and Echo Infusions. I guess they're technically echoes. I think I do, actually. I'm gonna reroll. Should have done this before I maybe did the spell chain. Let's do a primitive mold on 0. We have nothing with magic power. We have to pick something up with magic power. We're lucky we didn't miss upgrades there, but we can definitely miss upgrades on the next one. Spikes, AoE, we have a bunch of health. We should be okay here for 75 gold. We'll take 20 damage, hopefully no more. We are only at 25 Pact Shards too, so. All right. Not thrilled on that, but ooh, that looks tough too. You guys go up, you're gonna do a bunch of spike damage. But I also want to kill you, so maybe it is just do this. Honestly, I thought that egg was gonna survive, but that's okay. Well, like I said, if we take 20 damage, it's not the end of the world. You're dying top right now. I mean, that's just a little bit more damage I'm taking that I don't want to, but let's try to resolve that. You get 1, you get more health. A little bit of defense here goes a long way, like stealth, reap. All right, we took 12. Got the collector, was the big thing. And we achieved the trial, so. I guess. How many Echo Transfers is too many? I mean, we're getting pretty close to it. And I'll take an Entombed Explosive. Is this just a tomb deck? Is that like an archetype that we can actually do or no? Entombed into Entombed is really good. Hit an Endless with it. Get a little bit more survivability on my egg. I did not say endless. Ooh. I forgot. Again. Yeah, Bork decks are pretty good. I can agree with that. We're gonna figure out what to do with that egg. Well, let's see what this gives us. Maybe it gives us something we can put plus 30 on. That would be very helpful. Well, that's not it. 25 health, toss that on my egg as well. Yeah, it's just a matter of the draw, Vlad. Sometimes, like, having too many of these in your deck can power one thing up, but then you can't hit backliners, and we're kind of hitting that window right now. You know, if we're gonna be letting things leak, a blood for blood could go pretty well for us. Hey. Time Vagabond, thank you so much and welcome back. And yes, I've been here for the past few months, like maybe 2-ish months at this point, priming up for Monster Train 2. So thank you so much for your Prime Gaming sub. Always glad to see support. Hopefully you've been doing well. All right, well, I mean, is it get rid of an Echo Infusion? It's like my only backline damage. I think I need to do that. And we need to make an infusion here, which I think we do Entombed Explosive into Molten Encasement. Usually I like to double up on them. So I don't know, maybe I could just do Entombed into Entombed just fine for right now. Gotta watch our Pact Shards. This is so unfortunate we can't put this plus 30 on anything, but... Alright, this is gonna be an interesting fight. I don't think there's anything else over here for us to grab. Our Kinhost is powered up. Kinhost can, like, hang out in front, I guess, and then eventually hatch, right? Is, like, not the worst way to carry, question mark? Cost of you kind of dying a lot, right? If I play him in the front, he like eats the infused stuff and never hatches. So it's like not that great to put him down there. So I wonder if it is just you're here, you go here, we can go like 1, 2, and then chump block for a little bit. If we hatch the egg, good. If we don't, then we'll figure it out. Maybe. Ugh. That's bad. This is why multiple Echo transfers are not great. Thank you, 3 fishes. Keeping the hydration going nice and strong. We do have blood for blood, remember? So these guys actually like don't do damage to us. Well, this guy does, but by 1. Yeah, this is such a bad hand. I'm gonna just play this out. I don't want to see it again. This guy in the middle is particularly scary, though. He definitely we do not want to let to the top. The other 2 we can. Well, yet again, this is why these are not great. It's fine. Put you there, hit you. Echo transfer, get this purged out. really hope we find a way to kill him. I mean, even if we don't, we, like, probably still come out of this fight just okay, but, like... There we go. I actually kind of want these guys to go up there. This guy's net neutral. That one's net positive. That one's net neutral. That's net positive. This guy's burnout now, which is like fine, but... Got what? Those guys in there? We definitely want to play you. And then you do 5 damage to him. I really don't care about that. Because I just play you here to... die. Okay, there's the entombed explosive we were primarily looking for. Get here. Again, those guys are net positive up top. I want you to die. Well, primitive mold saved me, I guess. Uh-oh, we might be in trouble. We have no burnout extension, too, so we'll see what we get. Let's go. Alright, I like that entombed explosive. Don't like the rest of it, but... There's also almost all of our reforms at this point. Not feeling great. All right, get him. That is indeed a train steward. Man, oh man, this deck is doing something. I like understand what I want to do with the deck, but it just like doesn't really work the way I want it to. I really want to get Kinhost Vessel behind Spine Chief so that he can actually hatch at some point here. Then all these Echo Infusions are so difficult to actually play because of the egg. So I need to like hatch the egg for we're in a bit of a mess, but it's okay. I'll take an Intent on Death though. It's Keeper of Echoes. Right, Keeper of Echoes, get in here, and we're taking draw. I think we go to the right here just for the duplicate and the removals. Remove 2 train stewards, duplicate this entombed explosive probably. Maybe I did want to purge out a fracture sooner rather than later. Vector 2, let's go. Skip. Remove 2 train stewards, a nice little Harazel's Express for us all. I mean, dupe for 15 seems like a lot though. But, I mean, it's 100 damage to the face. Multi-strike, they say. Let's not take that one, guys. Ugh. Well, you're dying, that makes sense. You want that guy to perish at some point here. I'd also like you to perish. Maybe I just skip on this collector. We have a merchant of trinkets coming for a while, so that's probably fine. That's pretty convenient. Okay. These guys leaking up, we only really leak one. So it's kind of okay to let them go. Right, other reforms are down there, huh? They just don't seem to exist. Nice. Not really. I don't know, maybe I should just put stealth on bottom. Oh, we're so good. Guys, it's happening. It's happening. The thing we wanted to have happen is here. The egg finally hatches after we struggle for the whole fight. Broken Memories to return a consume card, which we have 2 of right now. It is infused though, which is nice. Total Recall, not super great for us, and Soul Crushing Guilt is good. Let's just take that. Hey, a resin removal. I like that one. Would have saved us in the last run we had. Ugh. Hate sneezing. Alright. Could use some health upgrades on this Keeper of Echo. Wouldn't mind seeing some more artifacts, though. Probably head on over to this Merchant of Steel for the removals. Yeah, I don't know. Sneezing, it's a hit or a miss for me, I'll be honest. Let's actually go this way. I have no X-Cost cards, but maybe one day. Dazed when they enter the train's pretty good, though. This could also be really good depending on what our event is. I'm gonna take, I'm gonna actually take Concussive Coals here. Get a Nexus Spike. Fused with the essence of 2 spells, they say. What if we were to do a Primitive Mold and a Primitive Mold? Just really want, like, help. None of that was health. Well, that's unfortunate. I just wanted like 25 health on our boy here. 60 gold I just threw away down the drain for no reason. Stealth, huh? Well, resin removal save us, I guess. Mark of Invasion with blood for blood is like really nice. Except for these guys, they're big jerks, huh? I think I actually do need to play top. A little annoying, but wonder if I want to really try to kill that guy there in particular. I guess a tomb kills him, but well, none of that is gonna kill him, huh? And we all know I am a very greedy monster train player, right? -3, unfortunate. Oh, right. All right, let's do this also then. Yeah, there it is. Bash Explode knows. He knows what's up. Alright, show me some reforms, please. I feel like I don't ever have any reforms that I want in this deck. But there they are. 21, more mana. Really don't care about more mana right now. Let's, I mean, you're gonna get Echo transferred, right? And you're dead. Dead's usually pretty good. All of a sudden, I do kind of care about mana. But not next turn. Next turn, we're pretty good. Are going to be good against the stealth boss. Will the stealth boss claim another victim? Only time will tell. Just need like some reforms to get me through this, but here they are. Ooh, my egg is calling, huh? One. What do I get from here? Let's find out first. Do I just prep up top with this guy? Definitely should play Keeper on bottom, that's for sure. Could just hatch him in middle too, right? Well, hopefully. We also have that resin removal. All right, one egg in a dream. There it is. We have one reform next turn, no matter what. Most of those win it for us, I think. Also, the Reap will go pretty hard. We're good. All right, guys, we're looking better. Soul Crushing Guilt seems fine. Again, mainly because it's infused. This one's a little less likely to be great because it's infused, but I just don't cast it on the floor where I'll kill my guys, right? Man, it's gonna be great to get rid of these other train stewards as well. So heading on over to the right, again, giving my guy a little bit more health here. It's an intrinsic. Intrinsic on resin removal. We didn't have the purple one when we spell chained the non-purple one. We got spell chain on this floor, on this Divine Temple, and we picked up the other Echo Transfer here. So it's just a matter of timing. Yeah, I wish there was like a better reason, but all right. I think we're kind of clear on what we're doing. Yeah, it is there again. We might take it. We might take something else. Let's see what the see what this has to offer. Oh, Railforge Hammer. Give me more floor space. Okay. Under Legion seemed pretty cool. Alissu Mural. Alissu Mural. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, we're close to it at least. I really like the concept of mushroom people and the concept of them like growing one unit bigger and bigger. That seemed like a lot of fun. So, very excited to see what they got. I like them, I think, better than the ones that were before them. What were the other ones called? The chemical monster boys. +3 to all random's like interesting. We could, with Soul Crushing Guilt, win against Divinity almost top floor every time. But it's like, what if we don't get it on the right floor? Yeah, I think the fungi, yeah, I think that was my favorite part about it. So hopefully they do put a lot of love into it. That's the one thing I'll say, like, I'm not the biggest fan of the Monster Train 2 art style. I think personally, I prefer the first one better. But it seems like they're adding like a little bit more intricacies and cool things in Monster Train 2. So I'm definitely going to be looking for that. And when I say I like it better, I mean like it's like this much different. It's a minor preference. I really do like Monster Train's 2 art style, but I think I prefer Monster Train 1. Now that also could be because I have 3,000-ish hours in this game, but who knows? Man, a random floor though, right? Random could be anywhere. It literally could be anywhere. All right, let's do it. We have no streak on the line. Let's get a little random in here. Could be a bad decision, could be the best decision. Good large stone my keeper now. Just reroll though. Hey, there's the 25 health. Thank you. And Keeper of Echoes, would you like a multi-strike, my friend? It is yours. All right. This Arcus might be a little annoying, but we'll be fine. What's a good intrinsic for us, though? Something that locks us into victory early on? I don't know. I really like this on Spell Chain, but Echo Transfers seems to be pretty fun too right now, especially if it's infused. So let's try it out. Interesting. Yeah, no, that's good to hear. I'm glad to hear people really like the art style. I was a little worried when it first came out. It just seems such a stark comparison. Maybe I just do it on this resin removal. to get rid of something from Divinity right away. It also gets rid of my Ember Drain too. There's a lot of times you like to see it later, but I could also hold it over. And then I can also wait to infuse here. Do I have it? I still don't have damage spells. I like need a damage spell to get infusions here. What if I don't get damage spells? Okay, let's say I don't get a damage spell here, then that's 25 potentially we're losing. So I'd be at 150 here. And then I have to infuse here, I think. There is the chance that we just don't hit what we need to. Ooh, that doesn't feel great. Oh, I need to infuse anyway. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Hellvent maybe? We'll figure that out in a little bit. We're not worried about it right now, right? Yeah, I'm curious to see how Monster Train 2 looks once like all the things start happening, right? We're gonna make it here. All right, your funeral. Listen, you did this to yourself, my friend. Remove. All right, you're in front. Let's do that. Play that just to get you closer to hatching. Not hatch. I thought he was at 4. I thought I had enough on there. All right, well, maybe that was just me being dumb. They might get up top and hurt me a little bit. Should never happen again, though, hopefully. Any of my entombed explosives, please. There they are. Thank you. Spells on this floor becomes really annoying. Since we hit middle, I can't put stealth there. It's fine. All right. Just in case. Yeah, dude, the 50 damage on the at the start is pretty game-changing, if you ask me. Get dazed for 3. Please reform. Nope. Not the one I wanted. Tis fine. Putting Rally on the floor, a little annoying. I don't really know how we're doing, I'll be honest. We might be in some trouble here. On the off chance I don't get anything, I kind of need to put you here, I think. Should have just played this out when I had the chance. It's a dead draw. We're winning. It's not... There you are, Keeper of Echoes. Nice to have you back, huh? Wonder if I get another stack of floor space here, just so I can play Keeper of Echoes once my guy hatches with some stealth. Good to hear the pup has arrived, Gosbinat. We all been waiting. Guys, none of this does damage. Symphony to double buffs and armor. We really don't want to do that, I guess. We're in a lot of trouble. That's okay. We'll be fine. Yeah, Kinstone does help with all the extract. But we're gonna be multi-strike 3 probably. Alright, so this is the issue. I have no spells in my deck that I can do like plus 30 or plus 10 on. So if I go here, I would need to like infuse units, which the only units I can infuse right now are Kinhost into Keeper or Keeper into Kinhost. I could go to the right in hopes that we find some kind of thing at the Concealed Caverns to upgrade it. Or I can go left and Hellvent. But even if I Hellvent twice, it's still only 30 and I need to do my infusion. So what if I just then did a Kinhost Vessel into a Keeper of Echoes? Okay. If I was to do that, then we would have what, 8 and then 6 in the middle. So it would work, I guess. We still want the floor space in that scenario. The Egg Infusion's a bit mad, but we're desperate times and desperate measures and such, you know? But if I do that, then I need to Hellvent twice, because I need 30, 30, and then I need to hope to find a damage spell here, because this might be 50, but it might not be. I'm not guaranteed. Okay, let's say one of them is. So right now I'm at 175 with that infusion. And then 190 without. So I think as long as both of them aren't damage, we're okay. Which means then that infusion most likely needs to happen. And so I can do I can do floor space to make sure that middle gets double. Nah, or it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do draw. All right. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of a risk here. I don't, again, 25 with the infusion. I can infuse later down here too if I want to. And then duplicate, and then we take the risk that one of them is like not the damage one. All right, let's go this way. How much did we? Okay, perfect. We are so good. Spell Chain, Purge are like the two that we desperately needed to see. Dazed when they enter the floor below the pyre. That's like all good and stuff, but History of the World makes life a little bit more interesting. Hey, I still think 195 should count towards being 200, but nobody wants to believe me. What if I did this to help with the clear? To get more, but each echo is like us being so much stronger, right? Because it's like always gonna be at least 4 reap plus more. Now let's just go Infector 3. Whoever take a For the Greater Good here? Probably not. For the record, I really like For the Greater Good. But we could also just grab a Sunderstone and toss it into a Keeper of Echoes. If we had a -2 back there, I might go for it, but think we just upgrade a unit with the Sunderstone. I think we need to upgrade this guy in case we don't find a damage spell, which feels, again, a little bad, but necessary. Might re-roll these two. Definitely not Capricious, not Light's Gift. Let's just re-roll. DK Decoy would be pretty sick. I don't really do much Reap. Although, actually, I will do a lot of Reap with these infusions, right? So let's just do it. Helps with the AoE. Spell Chain on what? Soul Crushing Guilt for infinite days is pretty decent. Purge. We could probably purge out a Fracture right now. This consumes out. I just need to remember to play it every single time I see it. Echo Infusion is actually still pretty bad, to be honest. I mean, it's okay. I guess we remove it if we don't get a Carving Karushka. Spellchain Soul Crushing Guilt just kind of answers bosses like crazy. Do like the Spellchain on Crushing Demise. Which way's the duplicate? At the Merchant of Magic. I agree so far, Enhos. I really like Under Legion. But sometimes when things look too complex, they might end up actually being the least complex, you know? This is just for people that leak. Alright, we're good. We don't have to go to the left, but it probably makes sense for us to do it anyway. It's Blood for Blood doing some work for it. All right, good luck to us, right, guys? Why do I pronounce it Karushka? Karushka instead of Karuska? I don't know. Nobody ever corrected me. Get him? I think I kind of need you to, like, prep for top. Nah, I think that's an okay thing to say. Should have played one of those. Okay, how are you looking? Probably not super great. I think I did math wrong. This is bad. Oh no, Penguin, what are you doing? What are you doing? I thought that would kill. Speaking of killing, dang. Oh man, I played this so wrong. This guy was dead with another mold up top. Maybe I couldn't have done it. Ugh. Well, we might be in trouble, guys. That feels really bad. And that armor also feels bad. Well. Oh, no worries. Yeah, Vlad, I'm not 100% sure if I'm saying it right or wrong, so I would not necessarily trust me as the arbiter of the knowledge. Play hitting you almost is better to a certain degree. on, game. All right, that's not what I wanted, but that's fine. Okay, that's looking better. And then you're just doing a little bit, and let's maybe push you to the back. Okay, you're dying. It's good. Step one. Step one is achieved. Death. Summon you here. Keep dazing that guy in case he makes it to the top. This floor is looking particularly worrying. Let's not make this mistake again. Yeah, this is not great. I don't think, actually, reaping one of them might do it. I think if I do this and then that, they die at the cost of getting everybody some armor. Let's put you in the front here. Kill that person, give you more damage. Okay. So everybody's getting a little bit of armor, huh? You're at what? 255. So if I do that, then we do kill you in 2 hits. This guy doesn't kill me. Really doesn't kill me now. With that, I don't think it is to be that. Now, can I stealth? By stealth, they get another 15 armor, which I think is probably too much. Yeah. There's definitely some math to do here. 'Cause I think I could play this out because he's doing 50. No, but 50 doesn't take him down. And then you still die. No, it doesn't work. Okay, that's unfortunate, but fair. Okay. No problem. We're just like a little bit dead. Yeah, Vlad, I'm super excited to see how many new cards they come up with. Hey, Keeper of Echoes is back. Yeah, like crushing hope that the boss. Easy peasy. We all know that one. I could get my egg up top. Somebody early on asked about these echo transfers, like when they're bad, and this is kind of a time when they're bad. Now, I played this one a little off tempo, so that could be my fault, but. I mean, getting stealth really helps top survive. None of this is stealth, obviously. 1. Can't hatch down here. But I could, like, play you, play this, play him. Does that matter? Not really. So is it just, you're doing 71 to me? It's quite a bit of damage. If I play him up top here, then we're never getting we're never getting stealth, so then we have to hit Soul Crushing Demise is like the play. Or I could do something with this Pupa. Like, Pupa Entombed up top there. Gets me, I think, 2 more rounds of surviving against him. History of the world's kind of betraying me right now. If we just had one extra pip, this would be so much easier. Keeper of Echoes, Egg, we're done. Because we were in middle and because we took this Heaven Seal, we put ourselves in an awkward position. So, go down a little bit. He hatches, he has 20 armor plus 10 health, so he'd be at like, what, 41? Plus 31, that's like one hit from him. Again, the other thing I can do is just hope for stealth. I think stealth trample kills, so I wonder if is it ever just play Entombed Explosive up top? Play nothing else, and then our outs are Dazed Primitive Molds? Because right now, I don't see us winning by playing these guys up there. I think that's true, right? There's like, playing those guys up there does not do anything for us. And it's like a 1 out of 2 chance to draw the 2 stealth. Stealth is infused on this guy right here, Molten Encasement. So I need to like draw both to guarantee it. One to be a 50-50. Uh-oh. But I feel like playing stuff down here really gets rid of his burnout too. I think we need to do it. All right, I believe. I did absolutely no math for any reason, but I believe. Do you guys believe? Here it is, Panhandler. Welcome, welcome. Tom is a fish. You guys may be coming in right as we are making mistakes that cause us to lose. I hope you are ready for that. We put ourselves in a precarious position by doing the Winged Horde with the Heaven Seal, making us lose a lot of health and not have much to survive on this guy. So we are in some dire straits right now, trying our best to survive. And I don't know how much is really going. So we're believing. I don't know how much you guys believe, but we're believing as hard as we can. The 1 HP Crystal Cloak, I did see that ASIF. That's I think it right as soon as I needed to leave to come stream here. It was quite amazing. All right, the belief is strong, everybody. You heard it here first. There's no way we miss, right? Okay, what do we get? We get a boy? Is the boy enough? Blocks 82. It's a pool of... Oh my gosh, guys, we're here at such a terrible time for math. All right. Oh, resin remove. Yeah, that's true. Resin remove is a victory condition. Well, yeah, okay, never mind. You guys got here at the perfect time, and we just win once we summon them too, so that's like pretty cool. All right, look at that, everybody. And we got the stealth. It was perfect all around. All right, welcome, welcome. Okay, don't forget, I need any spell that does damage because I need to get to 200 Pact Shards. Ugh. Man, this spell does do damage, doesn't it? I don't want to have to take it, but I am forced to take this Ancient Resonance. I could have taken a Sussuming Blade or a Memento Mori, but I think I just kind of accept my Ancient Resonant loss and hit the skip button here. Of course, the Ring 7 Subsuming Blade. But welcome, people from Tom's stream. Hopefully this may be your first time here. Hopefully you have still stuck around. I am Sanguine Penguin. We strive for perfection on this stream as much as we can. We go for 200 Pact Shards every single time. So we are currently trying to figure out what we're going to do at this Divine Temple. We have an interesting run, some artifacts you might not see often, Blood for Blood, which has saved us. I think Blood for Blood is the reason why we survived that last battle. And we also have History of the World, plus 3 pips on a random floor. So who knows what this run is? What's more OP, Ring 7 Subsuming or Ring 8 Dun Echo? I honestly couldn't tell you. They are both way too good for their own right. I think the Ring 8 Dun Echo, though, is my preference. Because at least when I see it, I go, whatever, we'll re-roll it, and then it's gone. But yeah, the Ring 8 Capricious Reflections, it was a trick question the whole time. All right, I can go either way here. I kind of would not be opposed for removals. Getting rid of these fractures is pretty good. Getting rid of this Echo Infusion is pretty good. Honestly, getting rid of this Echo Transfer might not be terrible. I really would like Crushing Demise to be cheaper, but 2 removals are really good as well. I need to see these primitive molds. They're like a pivotal keystone to what we are hoping to accomplish right now. Why not see both here? Although I think we saw Capricious Reflections earlier, so. I don't have any upgrades that are needed. Yeah, the 2 free removals, though, it's like, allows me to get 2 artifacts. What would I dupe? I guess I could, like, dupe Crushing Demise. Is that what you guys are thinking? All right. If chat wants to dictate my movements. Ooh, boy, there we are. That's why we, that's why we needed that magic spell power. We've had no cards that have done spell damage this whole run. So, we're very happy to pick it up right now. What do we see here? Ration Scales, Mine, Horde, Jackstrip. Those are all re-rollable. Permafrost on something. Not sure what yet. Definitely want to do the -1 on this Crushing Demise. Ah, yes. Chat doing gift subs for all of the points here. I think we just reroll. That isn't Endless. I do know some people in chat appall Endless, but Endless on Keeper of Echoes could be good. Endless on an Entombed could be really good. I really do kind of like this Endless. Why does Tom need to say Votive Key so many times? I don't know if I've seen that lore yet. Double stack Soul Crushing is really good versus like Patient and anybody else. Alright, we know I need to do this. What's that? We're at 200. We don't need to do a weird infusion here, which is good. This does get a little awkward, though, once I start reforming units a lot, but I mean, eventually it is just like on a molten encasement, right? So we'll take that. Let's not forget about it. Could even put Melting Spout as well. Leaving open to the duplication here, though. Duplicate for stealth to see it sooner might be nice. Probably is really nice, to be honest. Let's get rid of Echo Infusion. Let's remove... let me double check here. Don't care about the -1 right now. Don't care about those. Just remove from here. I just want to get rid of this one too. Seems like it's a good idea, but they're just like so difficult to play all the time. I know I have the Eternal Kinstone, but it's just like the mana of them is a little annoying. We'll get rid of a Fracture here. Alright. We are not going to do anything at this engagement pact. We are not doing anything down here. We already removed everything we could. We can go ahead and hit this consume on nothing. We can make something cost -1. That seems to probably be the preferred thing to do right now. And I don't know which one of these are better. I like the resin removal, but Soul Crushing Guilt at 0 is usually nicer so we can play things out, although our floor should almost always be stacked, but let's make that 0. This is for the divinity fight, if we want to make sure we kill anybody that leaks by. I think that's probably fine. The other option, again, is the stealth unit, which also is really good, I guess, against Last Divinity 2. We just do need to hit them with our reforms, which... Our reforms are pretty inconsistent at this point, to say the least. But by the time the first boss gets there, we should be pretty stacked up, I would think, with damage here. You know what? Yeah, I think we're just gonna get an extra tune. All right. Yeah, Vlad, I think Hades having meta progression that makes you just stronger, it's just a different type, right? What are the two different types? It's like Roguelite and Roguelike. I always forget which one's which, but one of them, like, your meta progression makes you stronger, whereas the other one's just like meta progression that gives you more options. I'm not particular about one or the other. I think both have their time and place. It's just kind of about how well they're done, right? Speaking about how well they're done, here we go. And then we were stealthed. Now, I should have probably made the stealth person endless, but, you know, we'll reform them right now and have no issues. Like I said, we're gonna reform them right now and have no issues. Now they are endless forever. We can get our pupa down here for now. He is hatching. And let's just go ahead and Kinstone here. And hit you with that. Okay. I think we are solved on this battle. Toss my Entombed up there, played this. Might as well get these guys out. Oop. Maybe not that one. Put you up top. Good work, team. Continue to get stealth there. You become stronger. So it really doesn't matter which one I hit. Kind of just playing our cards out right now so that we can just say that we did. Crushing Demise will be for later. Okay, you can go here. You're dead. And we're just gonna hit the boss with some Reap. You know, with 6 days, I almost don't need to keep the stealth going on, but I might as well at this point since it is infused. Not really worried too much about him. Just getting additional stacks of Reap and some chip damage on him, you know. Normal stuff. We also get rid of all melee weakness with that, which is always nice, so. Let's do this. Hey, thank you, Maniac. Drew, thank you for pointing that out. You're 100% correct. He is benefiting from the melee weakness. This is why I like you guys. Thank you for correcting my mistake. Definitely appreciate the little bit of a cheer that you're giving our way. So thank you, thank you. Those are the type of plays that if I miss out on, we might die. Dude, I love like the beats in my head that go off when like they start attacking. Oh man, that was the time for blank pages too. All right, the question is gonna be, where does History of the World end up? If it's up top or bottom, we're kind of okay. If it's middle, it's a little bit awkward. Well, it was middle. Interesting. Basically means we don't play the egg there because it's like Spine Chief takes up 3, Keeper takes up 2, Egg takes up the rest. So we're not super thrilled, but we do get stealth immediately. So we'll take that. So make sure we summon you first. You're there, you are here. Sad to not be able to play any of those, but we are happy to see the stealth. And then maybe we'll figure out where to play that egg elsewhere. Maybe. And I could like play 2 of these guys, right? If I wanted. But it might be better to just hit that guy. These guys in the back go up and do 6 damage to me, but because of my blood for blood, it's really just 1 damage. So I'm not as worried about them. Just kind of worried for myself because, hey, that's good AoE though. Give me your stealth, please. I think that down there is probably better. Maybe, actually. Pushing this guy to the back could be a pretty big answer as well, I guess. Pushing you to the back is better. And he goes up there. He has 6 dazed. He'll have 4 by the time he goes up there. So I think he like just dies. Everything else gets taken care of, and then that can hit that floor while we're kind of waiting for things to happen. I also kind of need a tomb to die so I can reform it in these situations. It's fine. There's our Crushing Demise. That's a big hit for us. Okay, summon you. Hey, you can go up there. Thank you. Finally, we're doing it. Oh, wow. Perfect. But we'll just take you out anyway. Play this out for fun, and you can get some Reap stacks. Yeah, I'm glad they made the Pyre seem a little bit more meaningful in Monster Train 2. Right now, when it's good in this game, it's great, but it's just not a frequent occurrence. Our boys are clearing top now, which feels good. For the most part. There we go. Yeah, but I feel like some of the other units have bigger health pools. There was like some guys in there that had like 400 or something health. But the way they're setting it up, it almost seems like your pyre is supposed to leak like a little bit. So. Paste. Don't really like how that's turning out. Yeah, it turns out this egg was doing quite a bit of work for us, huh? Hopefully we draw some reform here. Or crushing demises. Okay, a little bit of both. We're like not doing enough damage here. We're like not that mana efficient. And you kind of just need to get more damage, right? Non-starter. Kind of die to this, I think, for the most part. Hitting him is really good. That means I can kill one of these guys. All right, so that feels better. Let's have you do a bit more damage here. Let's have you do... I guess I'll have you coming in here now. Help do a little bit more damage, and then... Tomb does 50 damage, so that just kills you outright by playing this. This guy's like not taking enough damage. 80. Playing you in front is actually... Actually, it doesn't kill you then, right? This guy's a big problem. This whole floor is a problem. I think History of the World is going to end up killing us here. This AoE's good, but I don't know if it's enough. Okay. I think we might be okay here. So I think, let's see. Because I can actually get my Kinhost Vessel on the board if I want to. Nope, I do have stealth still, so I could play stealth, play you. So like 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So summon, egg. Okay. I mean, the egg does hatch here, but I don't know if it actually does much for us. I mean, we win, which is good. Winning is good. Last time I've checked. All right. You know, we made it work. Curious on what's... Oh, okay, he just dies outright. Yeah, once I win, then I just want to win some more. And then I just don't want to lose. All right.